Praise Campbell, everyone. Keep clapping. I forgot the stray straw. I'm going to put that in my pocket. I don't have one. My back pocket is where it's going to go. You got it? You got the shot, Jake? Jake is taking pictures. I'll send those to all the comedians and anyone else who wants them, really. Anyway, we're going to keep the show going. I don't know why I said all those things. The next comedian is great. I call her my comedy mom. She means a whole lot to me. I asked her if there was anything she wanted me to plug before I brought her up, and then she asked me if she could headline this room on October 24th, and I said yes. So October 24th, she's coming. You can see more of her jokes than you will tonight, but everyone please help me welcome Betsy Miller to the stage. Betsy Miller.
All right. So I am Betsy Miller. I identify as a straight white female, but more specifically, I identify as a Becky. I was very upset the first time someone referred to me this way. I was in Whole Foods. And it bothered me so much that I had to go sniff candles for an hour at Bath & Body Works. And then I had a few drinks at the Olive Garden. I've started accepting that about myself. I've started eating avocado toast drenched in essential oils. And I have to say, the biggest problem in my life right now is that they're remodeling the Super Target. Can't find a damn thing. It's terrible. I also say I identify as a feminist. Feminists in the room? We get a word? That's right. That's right. Drives me crazy when people refer to us as feminazis, though, right? Can we just agree that you can support women without hating Jews? I saw a sign the other day advertising an amateur strip night, and I just gotta say, what is that about exactly? What do they consider amateur stripping? Could you just go up there and just be like, I don't know about you, but I do that twice a day, right? Are we all amateur strippers? And it's kind of weird that we have clubs where they celebrate taking off your clothes, but not other acts of hygiene. Why don't we have clubs where they do exotic face washing? Or maybe there's people in cages and they can be shaving their legs. And for a little extra, maybe someone will come sit on your lap and just floss their teeth, right? Hey, how you doing? I'm not going to do that. I won't do that. I'm not that kind of girl who flosses. I was recently doing some research about sex, which is actually part of my job as an aerobics instructor. And I came across this very interesting survey. It was about what people consider cheating to be. And 15% of people think following someone on Facebook is cheating. So I'm cheating on my husband with 900 people as we speak, including Anderson Cooper, who, based on our conversations, is definitely bi. Then on the other end of the spectrum, 15% of people think sleeping with someone else is not cheating. Now, I don't want to sound judgmental. I am really judgmental. I just don't want to sound that way. But who are these people that are living in a 1970s key party? And where do they hang out? Seriously, I don't think 15% of people are in open relationships. Or at least 15% of people don't know they're in open relationships. It's kind of like they decided we're just going to change the meaning of the word cheating so that it doesn't happen to us. That doesn't work. You can't change Monday to pre-Friday and it's no longer Monday. You can't, a vegetable's still a vegetable even if you call it donuts. Diarrhea is still diarrhea even if you call it a cleanse. Becky. Oh my gosh. So I am married, very happily married. I didn't know if that would happen for me because I spent all of my 20s in the friend zone. You guys ever been in the friend zone? You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's kind of like, yeah, I know, sweetie, I know. It's gonna work out for you. Shaking his head behind you, Josiah. It's terrible. Oh man. So, in the friend zone, guys would always tell me, "Oh, Betsy, you're like my little sister." And, "Oh, Betsy, you're like my big sister." And, "Oh, Betsy, you're like my weird aunt that kisses people on the mouth." So I don't know if I'd ever get married, but my husband's awesome. We've been married 8 years now, and he actually lost a ton of weight after we got married. It's crazy. He lost 10 pounds, and I was like, "That's awesome, honey, good job." He lost another 10 pounds. I was like, "I can't believe you're disciplined, that's awesome." He lost 30 pounds, and I started baking more. And then his weight dropped below mine, and I shot him. I didn't shoot him, but I did start dieting too, and it's really made us more compatible, I have to say, because now both of us are hungry and angry all the time. It's fantastic. So we have a couple of kids. They're a lot of fun. They're related to this TV show right now called Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, which I hate because it is just full of lies. These shows lie to kids, and then I have to re-educate them. Like they'll come along singing a Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood song that's like, "You can take a turn and then I'll get it back." And I'm like, "No, sweetie, your sister's gonna break it. After all, she's 3. And there's one that goes, "If your friends play with someone new, they will still be friends with you. Unless you are a middle school girl, thank you, Holly, you're the worst." Well, my favorite one is, "Grown-ups always come back." So whatever you're thinking is funnier than my punchline, so I'm just going to leave it alone. Or just go on with that one. It's fine. My son, so funny the other day, we're driving and he says, "Mommy, my penis hurts." I said, "All right." He said, "Yeah, when we go over bumps, my penis gets scared and it hurts." Are you guys familiar with this phenomenon? I can't relate. Yeah, I was like, "Yeah. All right, we'll talk after the show." So my penis gets scared and it hurts. And I says, "Well, tell your penis not to worry." He says, "Mom, I don't speak penis." I said, "I don't know what to tell you, kid. I don't speak penis either. If you don't believe me, ask your dad." My son is very outgoing. That's a lot of fun. He's always walking up to people and being like, "Hey, what's your name? Do you want to be my friend? Do you want to come to our house?" And I'm always like, "All right, sweetie, come on. This is Target, not a bar." But the other day, it was so sad. He comes up to this kid and he's like, "What's your name?" "Layton." "Do you want to be my